This is one of my favourite beers.
Oh, did you say a bottle?
Yeah, it's in a bottle. So, hey, what is going on? We are KAPT, and today we are blind tasting and ranking 10 iconic beers from around the world. We've got beers from Asia, Europe, and North America. Let's crack onto it. All right, open your eyes, guys. Open your eyes.
Oh, I know it straight away.
Straight away?
What is it?
No, just you try it first and then I'll tell you.
Alright, region or?
Asia. It's from Asia. Tastes different out of a plastic cup. Right.
What is wrong with you?
Alright, so this beer was brewed in 1876.
Oh, I know straight away. I know my beer's history.
Yep.
Who's going to take the first guess?
I'm gonna go Sapporo.
Sapporo?
I don't think it's Sapporo.
I'll take that back.
It is Sapporo.
Yes,
it is Sapporo.
I love
Tastes
Sapporo.
different.
So the guy, it was done by Shiba Nagawa. I might pronounce that pretty bad. Anyway, so what it was, he was about 17 or 18 and he left Japan because he was, he wanted to go see the world. He wanted to go traveling. And he ended up stopping off in Germany. So he stayed in Germany for about 10 years and he became a brewmaster with one of the guys over there. And so once he was finished, he wanted to come back to Japan.
So and stole their recipe from somewhere.
Yeah, basically he stole. Once you come back to Japan, you're actually not allowed in because you'd be classified as foreigner. So he basically bribed the government and said, you know what, I'll come back, I'll make the first Japanese beer and you guys can bring me back in here and I can be, Japanese again. And
So
Pretty sure he's always Japanese.
No, they
Dude
basically
was sinking Frankfurts on the daily in Germany, and they're like, he's changed.
So yeah, so Sapporo is Japan's first original beer.
Sapporo.
So that's Sapporo. I actually like Sapporo.
Oh, wait, what?
You guys like Sapporo?
Yeah, I like it. I thought it was nice.
It's pretty good. I like
It was
it.
wet.
I knew straight away.
It was so
no
wet.
doubt.
Straight away?
Yeah.
No, Sapporo's a nice one. All right, next beer.
Still asleep.
All right, open your eyes.
I
Open
can
your
smell it.
eyes.
Oh, Sapporo.
Oh, what the hell is bigger than mine, man?
What are you doing? Your mind. What do you mean?
It's literally the same.
Fucking mine's less.
All right, so quick hint: this beer is from Europe. Now I've got to say
smell
this
the
is
sandals.
this is probably
it
one of my
stinks.
favorite beers ever.
That stinks.
It's one of his favourites.
One of my favorite beers.
Stinks, bro.
What does he always drink?
You know what? It
do
smells like
smell
Heineken. It smells like Heineken.
Oh, yeah.
It does. Heineken's got that grubby smell.
Wait, what's that?
Hey,
No, it is. Yep, that's definitely Heineken.
Yep, that's Heineken.
You can taste that straight away.
Oh, that's funny. I thought you opened a stubby, but maybe it was a can.
no, was it stubby? Was it stubby?
No, I take that back.
Yeah.
So yeah, it started off in Europe.
Still
I'll
got time to
bring
go
up the
this
history
Is
here.
this one of those ones that's like started off somewhere but now is known somewhere else?
No, this one started off in Europe and stayed in Europe.
Okay.
Do we know? Is it a well-known beer?
It's a well-known beer, yeah.
It's his favourite.
Oh, is
Peroni.
it?
Peroni.
Oh.
This is one of my favourite beers.
Oh, did you
the
say it's a
reason-
bottle?
Yeah, it's in a
Yeah.
bottle. So
Peroni.
Man, he's just morphing into an Italian.
all right, throw out a name. Throw out a name.
Peroni.
Peroni.
Peroni. All right, you guys are pretty good.
He's going to stump us? No?
Oh, Stella.
It was
Oh,
Stella.
I didn't even think of Stella.
So Stella's
I
really
thought
got that.
Stella was from bloody England.
England, bruv.
Thought Stella.
Stella
Go for a
Artois.
couple Stellas with the boys.
Really? It's disgusting. I hate this
I don't
beer.
like
Oh.
it. It smells bad.
I love Stella. Stella's one of my favourite.
Stella Artois.
But yeah, start off in like the night.
Belgian.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Europe.
You said Italy.
No, he.
I didn't say.
No,
No,
we said He said Europe.
We said Italy.
I don't know where you go. You're just making it, bro.
I think I put that on with Peroni.
Oh,
And then he said
funny.
it was his favourite, and I thought because he's an Italian
Yeah.
stallion.
That's
obviously
racist.
it's
Racism
Italian.
right
That's
up
up to
there.
it off, yeah.
So this original beer started off by a head brewer called Sebastian Artois, or
Stella.
Stella Artois.
Where does
So
Stella come
that's-
from?
I think
his
Stella
misso.
just means
His mum or something.
pretty or something.
Nah, bro.
Pretty Artois.
Surely not.
Pretty beer or something like that. But I'll have to research that. But
Pretty boy.
yeah, so great beer. And usually every time you buy this at a bar or over the counter somewhere, you get given a massive chalice because that's the best way of serving it. But one of my favourite ones. So, but again, these boys got it wrong.
Thanks.
Guys.
I don't know anything that's not Australian.
So next beer. All right, next beer. Open your eyes, guys. Let's go.
All right.
Come on, bro.
Say it straight
no,
away.
I'll let
Straight
him give
away.
He does it all the time. He's like, I know
No,
this one.
no.
And he waits
I'm
for
Yeah,
it.
don't throw it off, mate.
Hey.
So it's from the Americas. I'll say it's not one of my favourite beers. I think this beer is overrated, but that's just me.
It's really expensive.
I don't know what it is.
It's expensive at the
I know
bottle
what it
away.
is.
It's one of the highest,
True.
most expensive.
Indeed it is.
I'm ready to cast my vote.
Who are you gonna vote out, bro?
Josh.
Fair enough. I won't be here for the next video anyway. Oh no.
They'd be like,
Tribe has spoken. Corona.
so originally produced in, so this one here, 1925.
KSC.
1925. You said it was American?
Yep.
America's
America. The continent.
Yeah.
Cuz.
America.
Americas. Hey,
So I'm
cuz.
trying to
Hey,
make it easy. So you got America,
North or
Asia.
south?
I can't say. Can't say.
There we
Can't
go.
say. All right, you got 3 seconds, guys.
Smith.
1,
All right, say it at the
Two.
same time.
3.
Buru.
Corona.
Buru.
Buru.
Budweiser.
Oh, right.
Corona.
Corona. It is indeed.
Damn it, I really was hoping
Corona.
for Budu.
Isn't Buru ass or something?
No, that's Bunda.
but it tastes like bunda to me. It's disgusting. So
Put a lime in it.
I haven't drank
now there's
in a long
actually an
time.
interesting fact about Corona here, which I did not know. So Corona actually started off in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
So it was originally called Corona in Puerto Rico. From there it moved. The rights got sold to Mexico, and then it became Corona Extra.
I
So
think still.
Corona means crown in, I think, old Spanish.
But do you
something
reckon Puerto Rico still does?
No,
Corona?
no, they sold the rights. So they sold it to Mexico, and so they now call it Corona Extra, so to separate it from the Puerto Rican beer. So that's pretty wild. But yeah, I think Corona's overrated. You know, you got to put lime in it to make it taste good. Otherwise, it just tastes like
Sitting
shit.
on the beach
That's my
with
first
a
time
Corona
trying
and
it.
lime.
That's my stop trying.
Sitting on the beach with a Corona and lime. That's nice.
Yeah, with lime, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, not my go-to, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
But that's Corona.
I don't
I mean,
drink
that's
beers.
why bottle shops always have limes for your Corona.
Yeah. Like Louis Liquor Barn.
Shout,
The
out
only
from,
one they-
shout out from this guy the other day.
That's where we work. Okay, cool. Go ahead, guys. Go
I
ahead.
know what this one is.
No, I know. Hey.
All right, so this one here is from Asia. Oh, straight into it. Straight into it, brother.
That is a can. Oh,
Asia.
wait, did you just say from Asia?
It's from Asia.
Well, did you not just open a can?
No,
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Sounded like it.
Thought I heard a can.
Incorrect. You should be basing
What
your
is it then?
decision on the taste, not on what you're hearing, mate. No cheating.
Exactly.
No tate. No tating.
Different taste.
Chade. No, chade.
Wow, I forgot what that tasted like. And I
You smashed it.
That sounds so good, man. No!
Take a
Don't
sip.
you
Nah,
dare.
fuck you. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
good. I was about to say, fuck that guy.
I actually didn't like that.
No, I can't do that.
Didn't taste nice. But funny enough, it says it's Asia's #1 selling beer.
Can you give us a hint?
Give you a hint. The hint is the dogs won't shut the fuck up.
That's Pablo, the sausage dog.
Escobar.
So 1932, it was created in the streets of Singapore.
Oh, I know what it is.
Thank you.
You shouldn't have said that.
Do you know what it is?
Too much?
Yeah,
Damn, too much.
Pete,
All right.
you're up.
it's Tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah, they don't have a very reliable airline, but their beer's not bad, you know.
Tiger beer.
You could, honestly.
But yeah, so
look into it.
Asia's
I'll look
#1
into it.
beer. There's really, I can't find any facts about it. They talk a lot about
Just read out the
how-
ingredients.
Well,
That's
yeah,
some
that's
facts.
it. Yeah, so it
Salt content.
Don't read out the ingredients.
Tiger is brewed using. What did I say that word weird?
That's all right.
I think the
Using-
beers are getting to you. Did you eat today or?
Yeah. But let's grab the next beer.
Probably sorry.
So we're doing that one. All right. Oop.
Okay.
You know what that was?
All right, try it now.
No.
Try it. See it.
Yeah, it sounded like a can. Yeah.
Did it?
Oh, sorry. I know what the two cans are, and this is not one of them. This is not one of them.
This is
Let me guess.
Summersby apple
This is
cider.
from Germany.
It rhymes with Stein. Again.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
Damn it. Damn it.
Stein again.
Right. So, what do you guys think about it?
So what's
this is an interesting one. This one.
really? I can't quite put my thumb on it.
I'll tell you the history about it anyway. So, this beer was done by
It's Heineken.
Gerald Adrian, and his last name happens to be the same name as the beer. Born to an Amsterdam family, and he basically started it in 1864.
Is there anything crazy about it?
About it, the last name of the brewer is this beer's name.
Also, they sponsored the 2018 Rugby World Cup.
2011. 2011 as well. They always sponsor, I think.
And James Bond,
We're
they always
talking about
sponsor him too. They
James
always-
Bond sponsors. What?
No, they always sponsor James
What, every time
Bond.
a movie comes out, they put it on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
so
always.
does Lexus.
Oh, yeah.
But we're not drinking Lexus.
But if we were,
Unless there's motor oil or something.
Wait, is it Lexus?
So it's actually a beer of Amsterdam,
Ah,
which is originally, which I didn't realise. But do you guys know?
any of them
Yeah.
been to Amsterdam?
Nah, I've never
No,
been.
almost did.
Actually,
Really?
there's two boys
In
from
my
college.
dreams.
That's weird.
It was cool. It was good fun.
Are you sure we're in Amsterdam or are you just in...
There's
This
two
beer is
boys.
wet, so I
There's
reckon-
two boys from college going to Amsterdam. I was like, why are you going to Amsterdam? They're like, oh, just 'cause. I was like, right, boys.
You
they
can
were
smoke
just
weed here anyway.
specifically
So it
going
doesn't
to
matter.
The red light district.
Oh, red light. Yeah. You can do that in
My
Japan. There's one in
sisters went
Japan.
there, and they said it was so
You do that
fucking
here?
weird.
I don't think this is a YouTube kind of conversation.
Yeah. Anyway, back
Actually,
to
it's very much
Heineken.
is.
So Heineken, thanks to
Sidemen
Amsterdam.
build it up, much worse.
So yeah, the beer's been around for a while. Gets sponsored in heaps of sporting events. And I think James Bond is the biggest one that has it sponsored throughout the videos. But what'd you say, rugby, Grand
Yeah.
Prix or something like? What'd you say,
Rugby.
Grand Prix?
Rugby Grand Prix.
Rugby World Cup.
You know, where they
Just a
pass the
bunch of
ball up to a
players.
Rugby
racing
World
car.
Cup.
Rugby World Cup, yeah. So, but
20 minutes.
Heineken actually, I don't mind. It's nice, but it's not my favourite. But it's a nice beer. It's a really nice beer.
Not my
Yeah, it's not
favourite.
bad.
I don't like it. Not out of a bottle. This is alright.
How dare you?
But I think
grip
that's
of
because
the
it's been like
table,
aerated.
Yeah, just,
You were like this. You're like,
I was gonna do one of those spit
But like
moments.
straight out of the bottle, you know how like when you pour it, it gets like the aeration.
Yeah.
It's easier, better
Stella
tasting out of that.
Artois
Yeah.
But in the
smells
bottle,
worse
it's
than
just-
Heineken.
I like the
In the
bottle.
bottl's flat because it hasn't brew. It
Wait,
doesn't brew up.
I thought Heineken was like the worst smelling beer, but Stella, they're Stella at the bad smells. It's bad.
It's a
There's
full
some
wheat
bad
on
tasting
beer.
beers. Have you tried a ton before? Or a hammer and tongs?
Oh, they're disgusting.
Oh, they're
Yeah, but
delicious.
they're like 30 bucks
Oh,
for a
30
30
bucks for
pack.
30 of them, but
Yeah,
they're
a
small
dollar a can.
You pay for what you get.
All right, next beer.
It's college food, bro.
All right, all good. Open your eyes.
Be careful putting that thing down.
Okay. Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like,
yeah.
Don't make a noise.
That's what I was like.
I didn't quite catch on to the sound, actually. I was too busy.
So, do you want a hint for the area?
Give us a taste first.
Yeah,
Give us,
go- yeah.
give us the area first.
No.
Oh, that's right. You drink first.
No,
So
hold my
I'll bring
ground.
up the history again, as always. Get a little bit of education in this.
Education.
Alright, now give us. Why do you do it so fast? You only get one taste.
You don't want to hear the history, then have a sip? Yeah. Be like, I can taste that history.
No, have a taste.
So, founded in 1873, but of course, this beer wasn't released until later. It was actually two beer companies coming together.
Yeah.
But
what's the reason?
this one here is it's actually recipe is from Germany. So actually specifically it's Czech. So it's a Czech Pilsner style, but then they adapted it to kind of make it more modern. So it's actually not a Pilsner because Pilsners are really thick and strong. Well, this one's light. So,
Okay.
but it is a lager. This one's a
Okay.
lager.
What?
Do you want me to give you the continent where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Americas. If that throws you out.
But
No.
you said that they changed it.
They modernized
Czech-
it.
So
It's a
when
Czech-
it's
Czech recipe.
modernized now, is it American?
It's a Czech.
Yeah,
the original
basically.
recipe's Czech, and then they
So
adapted
the
that
recipe came from Czech and Czech Republic, Well, the two brewers came from Czech and Germany.
Do you like this beer?
I don't mind it. It's not,
Let's just say you see it in all the movies.
but
You see it in a lot of movies.
yeah, you see it in a lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
a lot of American sports actually. I think they.
What is it?
But they have it different. They have light or something. The famous ones are the
Hey.
light. But their light's different. Their light is low carb, not light in alcohol.
You told me
Yes.
the history before the fucking video, the idiot.
Of this one.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
But I don't like this particular type. The other one that Peter was talking about is actually really nice. That's a nice beer.
I don't think I've ever had that one.
What are they doing? Hey! Hey! All
So
right.
it's American.
We stopped the dogfight happening.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's Budweiser. Budweiser.
Same.
Yep.
Ah, what were you going to say? No, say
on,
what
what
you
are
were
you
going to
gonna
say.
Well,
What
the only American beer I remember from that fridge was COORS, but now you've said Budweiser. That makes so much more sense. Because I'm like, this doesn't taste like COORS.
Where'd I put it?
Of course not. Budweiser.
That was low.
No!
No!
No, it wasn't.
You were so right. They actually do a Coors Light.
They do a Bud Light too.
I was thinking
Oh, they
of
do a Bud Light as well?
Yeah, they do a
Oh,
Bud
I didn't
I was
know
thinking
that.
of Bud Light.
But Coors Light
I said
is
COORS,
actually...
guys. I said COORS.
Coors
No.
Light is actually delicious.
That's not Czech.
It says it on the website.
Are you sure you're on the right
Yeah,
one?
it's from Czech.
Can you check it again, mate? Because
Check
you
it
told
again.
Me, you told me
It's-
Budweiser
Stop.
was.
They're the same people. Everything's come from Europe, bro. Everything. So this one here is German immigrants as well as a Czech immigrant. And they came together to create COORS. That merged with another company.
I get extra points because I'm an immigrant.
And they're... Where'd you come from? I thought you were Australian.
I'm Austrian.
Australian. And so they came together and they created
I'm from
COORS.
Tasmania.
But originally it was a Pilsner, but they slowly, they changed it to more suit the American climate, and it became a lager.
We drink it in the snow.
But there's actually a really cool fact about the COORS. So it's hard to see, but on the mountains, when your beer is cold, these mountains actually light up blue. So they got some sort of chemical changing in their logo. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool to have it on a beer.
Sorry, say again. So if I let that go warm, it would no longer be blue.
No,
Yeah.
just the mountain.
Yeah.
No,
so,
that was in the cans only.
Yeah, I think it's a can.
Oh, is it the cans only? Oh, okay. So I
got
thought it was on Stubbies,
very
but yeah, I was going to say the beer must be hot.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I don't
cans
mind
cold,
COORS, but I've tried COORS Light in the States, and that's a really nice beer. But yeah,
I was on the right
Nice.
track, but
Shit, you stumped me.
completely wrong, different.
I thought
was-
you had it because
was-
you're like, yeah, it's a
I
lot.
was
It's
so
a lot of
confident
promotions.
I
I'm
was-
like, yeah, it is.
I was
It is,
going
yeah.
to say
Well, I know
COORS.
COORS isn't a lot of promotions, but so is Budweiser.
I was
Yeah.
going to say COORS, then you said Budweiser. I'm like, oh, it has to be.
Wow, you
Well,
folded like
if
a
I had said
bitch.
Cobra Kai, if I had said Cobra Kai,
Ah,
because that's in
yeah.
every scene of Cobra Kai.
Bro,
I haven't seen
Johnny,
the new season.
Johnny
The
is
first season.
drinking
I haven't seen
COORS
the new
every
season. I
episode.
haven't
the
seen
first
the new
season, it
season,
was
so
every
good.
episode. First
Johnny
couple seasons.
loves COORS.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen the new season. That's what.
I love it.
The
love
last
it.
season, not so much.
Can you watch it? What the fuck?
The last season starting was a bit
Cobra Kai.
boring, but it also ended like on a real high
I loved it.
cliffhanger.
I
I
thought it
hate
was
when
good.
it ends on a cliffhanger. Pisses me
Bro,
off.
dude with the
Just- I don't
ponytail
wanna
was
watch it.
mad, bro.
I don't want to watch it.
All right, next
annoys
beers. All right, open your eyes, boys.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Bonsoir.
Bonjour. Oh no, that's French, isn't it? Italiano.
Oh, it's bitter.
Tastes like beer.
Fucking stinks.
I'm gonna get gout after this, man.
You're watching your foot just inflate by the second.
Watching your foot inflate. All right, so this beer has been around since, oh wow, 1846.
Ah.
So it's another historic beer that we've got.
It's like that.
So the name, that's what's on the bottle, translates to blue ribbon.
Region?
I can't
No,
give
no, you
region
can't,
because we're
bro.
down to the last
Okay,
of it.
so I
know
We're
what
down
it
to the last
Can
of
you
it. So I
repeat
can't.
that again?
Blue ribbon.
So
is
blue
what it-
ribbon. So the title of the beer is called Blue Ribbon.
I know.
And
because I'm filming
so it's inspired by the Blue Ribbon Award, and it's presented. It's actually presented during a race. So if you did really well through a race, I thought it was for city academics, but it says it's presented through a race, and that beer was one of the first people to support that race in the 1930s.
I know what it is, but you guys.
Alright, go on, guess.
Well, it's Peroni.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
I had no clue.
I have no clue
clue.
either. But Give me another hint.
No, yeah. Is there
If I give you
any
another
anything
hint,
else?
give you another hint.
Otherwise, I'm just going to say Peroni.
I mean, there is a blue ribbon
You're
on the
ridiculous.
Peroni logo, isn't there?
That is a big hint, though. I can't really give you any more hints because
I'm gonna
give
say-
it away.
Peroni. Wait, haven't we done Peroni?
No, we did Stella.
Oh,
twice.
we thought we did Peroni.
You still did
Yeah,
Peroni,
okay, I'm
yeah.
gonna say
Fuck.
Peroni.
Alright, I'm going to say
Because
Peroni.
I could be mistaken, but there is like a blue ribbon on the Peroni logo, isn't there?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Peroni.
I'm going to say
Just
it because
of that.
Ash said it.
Yeah, mainly because of that
So, okay, all the points go to me.
blue ribbon.
So that is the blue ribbon on the
Sorry.
top.
No,
Who's your
this one
daddy?
here, look.
Who's your daddy?
That's a ribbon.
Oh, that ribbon there, I thought it was the one on top.
And you know on the cartons they got the ribbon? And now the Legera has got a gold ribbon.
Gold ribbon, yeah.
And it looks the exact same
Yeah, I
as
know.
that, but just with gold.
But yeah, again, one of my
It's a
favourite
lifestyle.
beers. Great beer. If I said it was one of my favourites, you would have guessed it straight away. But I really like Peroni.
Yeah, because you threw me off when you said before it was your favourite, because I thought Peroni was your favourite. And you said Stella
Not
was
quite
your
my favourite, but one of my favourites.
Yeah, because you said
But-
that earlier. I was like, oh, it's Peroni. 100%.
Being Italiano, I like
It's biased.
Peroni.
Italian
Yeah.
stallion
True.
over here.
True, a little bit biased, but
It's
fuck it.
actually an Italian thing. They're very biased towards their own
Oh yeah,
product.
always. Especially in the World Cup when we cheated, but
What's
we
your
still
favourite
won.
food?
What's my pasta?
Yep.
Pasta.
That'd be
Carbonara. Bolognese.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a really nice beer. It started off with a family, and the family actually came together as one to create this. So Peroni is their last name, and I think there was Giovanni and the typical Italian names, but they all came
Santolini.
together. Yeah, Santolini. Yeah. But they all came together, and they eventually made Peroni, and from there it's gone huge. So I know they actually said sponsored Formula One and a couple of other racing ones, and that's because of the blue ribbon that they actually have on their bottle. But oh, it's actually got a signature on there too. Oh, there you go. G Peroni is actually imprinted on the bottle. So
Giovanni.
that's pretty cool.
What a G.
All good.
Giovanni.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
Please, sir, want some more? Because Peter's like holding onto his cup still and like sliding it towards me.
You know, that makes clear sense with my eyes shut.
Yeah. He's got his head on the table going.
Oh, I had that pictured.
I actually did. I see it right now, man. I see him holding that cup. And then as soon as we open our eyes, he's going to sink
cup
it.
in his
All
right.
right, open your eyes,
Oh, it's
guys.
in his
Ready?
right.
Oh, he took his head
Yeah,
off.
it's his right, man. Look at him sinking the piss.
Oh, Buffalo.
Oh. Buffalo.
You're smashing him down, bro. Do
Ooh, I like that one.
you want some more?
Is it Asian?
I can't tell the region because we're down to the last one of each.
Very good.
It actually tastes a lot different to what I remember it.
I like that one. I don't know why, but I like that one.
It's actually really nice.
It's just easy.
Smells Asian.
So, 1876 was when it first started brewing this particular beer.
Clue number one.
I'm not saying because last time I said you just stole my guess and then claimed it as your
Well,
own.
the last time I said it, like you copied my guess and we were both
And
wrong.
which beer was it? Which beer was it?
It was Stella.
No, that was my guess. I said Peroni because I knew it was Trent's favourite beer.
I said it's one of my favourites.
Yes.
Alright, what do you reckon?
Joey doesn't share.
Can I get some more history on this, mate? Can
More
I get the
history?
name?
Yeah, sure. There's not much I can say without giving away, eh?
Alright.
Because it's
No, we're just going to go. Peter, you first.
we're down
No,
to
you
last
first. You
beers.
never go first.
Budweiser.
Oh, that was a pretty good guess. I would have gone that one.
What'd you say?
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Okay, what are you going with?
I only know TV. Wait, did you say there's
You don't
three
know
beers in
TV?
it? I reckon it's
There's
the,
three left,
the
but
Asian
that's
one,
not
but I
one
don't know
of
what
them.
it's called.
There's 3 left. So we got one from America, we got one from
Asia, and one
from
from
Europe.
Ireland.
Yes, okay.
As soon as we see it, we're going to know which one that is.
It's gonna be the last one.
I'm
now.
gonna love it.
Oh,
I love it.
it's the Asian one. I can't pronounce it because I didn't read the
Tsingtao.
name of it. What is it?
Why'd you just fucking say it?
Tsingtao.
Because he knows what it, he
This
said.
guy.
He said he thinks it's a.
Tsingtao.
Why?
It's Tsingtao. Tsingtao.
Okay, I'll throw another one in there. So this beer also has multiple versions of it.
You got to stick. You've already said it.
No.
You gotta stick.
He just said that. He's going to change his answer now.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
No.
I said Budweiser. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Trent! Just fuck. I was going to be the only one that got that right. Because he was going to say Tsingtao too.
You don't know what the
He was
fuck
going
I
to
was
say
gonna-
Tsingtao.
You don't know what the
Who
fuck I was
says you're
gonna say.
right?
I know I'm right.
You sure?
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what's the
100%
clue?
Keeper's guaranteed.
Hang on.
All right, so the clue
Like
is
there's a fucking 100% stamp.
there's
Keep
different,
Yeah, do it. Put the stamp on
there's
it.
different versions of the beer.
How do you mean by different versions? Like
Bud
there's a
Light,
light.
So,
Budweiser.
so like 4X Gold, you got 4X Light, 4X Heavy,
It's
4X Summer, 4X something.
But you shouldn't have said that.
He is so cut.
Because you were going to say
Oh,
Tsingtao. He
you
was
don't
going
know
to say
what I was gonna
Tsingtao.
say. You can't read mine.
Because you were like, when I told him the name, you were like, ooh.
Budweiser.
All right, so
Maybe-
what's the beer?
I think it's
Budweiser.
Bud.
Budweiser? Bud?
Bud.
Buddha.
All right, so
I said it first.
It is the Budweiser.
Bro, I
Yeah,
knew it
Keeves
from
did
the
say it
start.
first. Keeves
I
had
knew
it
it from
already.
the start.
But that was actually
I was
surprisingly
just playing
tasty.
with everyone, you know?
That was actually tasty.
Oh,
I was just throwing ash
you
off.
got game. You got game.
You were going to say Tsingtao.
I was not.
Yes,
So-
he was. He was.
You guys can't.
Because when
gang
I
up
told
on
you
me.
he was so
Because guess what? I've carried you this whole time, and now you're switching it
When
on
I told him the name, he was like, why did you tell him the name?
So there's actually massive amounts of history in this one. It's actually started
Get the next beer.
the
Two left. Yeah, everyone's going to get the next
He didn't know what it's.
so it started in 1265. That's how old this beer is. So 1265. They originally brewed it back in Germany, and then from there it went to a couple of different countries, and it finally landed in America in about 1895. And there they changed it from a Pilsner. There always seem to be Pilsners over in Europe. So they changed it from a Pilsner back to a lager, but it still has that kind of nice light beery taste.
Not bad.
And it's actually surprisingly a nice beer.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. But I haven't tried Budweiser Light or any of those other
I've never
ones.
tried Bud Light.
So, but it's apparently Bud Light's the America's #1 selling
It's
beer.
like the super crisp of America.
yeah,
Super
basically,
Crisp would
yeah.
not be Australia's #1 side.
I think it is.
It is.
I think
You
it is.
reckon?
Yeah, I think Super Crisp is.
Super
Yeah.
Crisp.
It's all because of like the mine work is
Yeah,
they're
standards.
restricted over there. So
Bro, super crisp all the
crazy.
way. They just drink
Yeah,
expensive water.
This was actually created by Germany. What to say, like immigrants that went to the country.
It'd be so funny if you open your eyes and it's dark, Peter. And I'm like, yeah.
I can smell it. Trust me, I know what Kilkenny smells
Right,
like.
are we going?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
What are you doing?
So you smashed them all.
See your tubes.
You got a generous amount, don't you think?
All right.
I'm just looking out for you. You got to drive home.
So do you.
Who said? Oh my God.
Well, you gotta go home and put the washing on. You've been bitching about it for the
No,
last
she's
half
gonna,
an hour.
she's gonna beat
Has
me
he
home.
not?
She's gonna beat me home, so I'm gonna avoid going home.
Oh, different.
Wait, Josh doesn't have a steak for you, bro.
That's all right. I'll have his.
Bro, you say he nearly didn't come to gym because of the having steak.
Getting steak again.
No. That's like, oh, we'll have it tomorrow instead.
Because it's marinated steak.
Marinade? Nah, I don't do marinade steak.
Wait, stop talking about steak.
No.
Talk about the beer. The beer
So
tastes
you
really,
guys know where it's from? Asia.
really thick.
So, exactly, yeah. So
Carbon
this is
beer.
actually China's
Is that
second
it?
most
I think you should
selling
search it up.
beer.
Second, why couldn't you get the first?
Because I didn't know what it was. It just says it on the website. So it actually says it started off as
Yeah, the tea
Germany immigrants came to the country and started making their brew there, and they would send it back to Germany. But then the Chinese said, you know what, that's a pretty good beer. We want to try it for
So
ourselves.
this is a Chinese beer?
Yeah, it's Chinese owned, Germany.
like
and so we're gonna have to beat that out. You can't,
What?
because that last video got beeped out. We got a warning for that.
Oh, we just beep it out.
that
Don't
for?
cut it out. Just beep
What'd
it
you
out.
say?
I'll
What'd
just
you
beep
say?
it
I'll just make it like look like I said tastes like shit.
So yeah, that's TSINGTAO,
Burn the
TSINGTAO,
COVID out of you.
TSINGTAO,
Tsingtao.
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 I think we should search it up and get Google to tell it.
Sing-
Tell it to
I
us.
can probably get for mispronouncing it.
There you say it. But yeah, it's a different beer. If you kind of see it as a German inspired because it's really strong, really flavorful, but it's okay. But I think it needs to be a little bit lighter in flavour. But beer's beer to me.
Yep.
I'm getting
up for it.
TSINGTAO. How to say?
And it's going to be
TSINGTAO.
my favourite
There we
beer
go.
because these are my favourite
You gonna
beers.
say, what is it?
Wait, see
gonna
my
say?
tatty?
$2 large chips, KFC.
Oh, let's go.
Dude,
Wait, that's the after gym feed.
Is this a, what is it?
How to say it?
TSINGTAO.
Oh, Tsingtao.
Tsingtao.
Oh, that's different.
TSINGTAO.
Tsingtao.
You gonna say it again?
No, you got to say it like she did.
TSINGTAO. TSINGTAO.
Look at Toby.
All right, open your eyes, guys.
Oh, that does look good.
Yeah,
I want to go to
PJs.
PJs.
Get
Yeah,
some
I'll go to
Guinness.
PJs right now. I've got a day off tomorrow
Well, yeah, I want to go to McGinty's.
Guinness is good.
We could go out tonight.
if you want.
Nah, you got steak night, mate.
Yeah,
You
steak
stay
and then
home.
out.
Fuck, I'll go to
You can
PJs
stay
and get
home.
fucked.
I think Thursday. No, I think Thursdays is
You get the day off?
I'll go. Wait.
Yeah, I got the day off.
Nah, Thursdays is stout and pie night
Where?
at PJ.
Nah,
Don't
I'll get
tempt
steak.
me
No,
with
that's
a
it.
fucking
No,
good time.
sorry, steak pie.
No,
Don't
but I'll get
tempt me with
steak
a
at
good
home,
time.
like marinated
It
for
can
2
wait,
days.
it can
No,
wait.
I've already pushed Dad back
No,
a
I gotta
day.
go gym.
No, you
Who is this guy, man? Where has he come
What
from?
a
I'm
bunch.
going PJs.
Where did you go?
Where'd you come from?
I'll go PJs and get fucked. This is great.
Anyway, what do you guys say? So, of course, the red kind of gives it away. It is called a red ale.
I know,
in its
but
home
I wonder
country.
what it is.
ale.
A red ale, yeah. So it's not a stout, it's actually an ale.
yeah.
It's not black enough to be a stout.
Huh?
The stout
it's
is
like,
literally like molasses.
Yeah.
It's killer.
Full on coffee flavours.
Smells
and
like
things
that character from South Park. What's his name?
that. Cartman.
Oh my god!
Kyle.
It's Kilkenny. It's Kenny.
You killed Penny!
You Kilkenny. You Kilkenny.
You bastard!
So
So
was
fucking ripped
so
to
the
shreds on
brewery
YouTube.
was actually founded in 1710 by John Smithwick,
Oh yeah.
and it says it was part.
That was an alias, wasn't it?
John Smithwick.
That's what it says.
It's like John,
What's your name?
John Wick's
John-
cousin.
Oh, John
Yeah.
Smithwick.
He's like, what's your name? John Smith. Really? Wick. John Wick.
Ooh, so good. It's good to finish on a high note. But it says it was made in the ruins of 13th century abbey. So there must be a street or
Downton
something.
Abbey.
Yeah, a bit like Downton Abbey
No,
kind of
it
style.
must be like an abbey somewhere.
I don't know, what's an abbey?
An abbey is like an
Downtown.
old castle.
Yeah, it must be something like that.
So it must be in the ruins of a castle that they first brewed this in.
So you guys know what it is, of course.
Kilkenny.
Kilkenny, yeah.
Kilkenny.
So
Who killed Kenny?
it's pretty hard to dodge the colour with that. So it's a nice red ale. I think the only popular red ale is Kilkenny, of course. But yeah, it's got history. It's actually older than Guinness, 50 years older than Guinness.
But
How old?
So of
1710.
course it was
Wait, Kilkenny
1710.
became before Guinness.
Yeah, Kilkenny.
you
That's what it
go.
says.
Very good.
Petey actually did a yard glass of Kilkenny in what, 9 seconds? Something like that.
I did.
something like that.
Yeah. Holy cow. No way. No way.
I ain't beating that. Oh my
Bro.
god.
Oh my god!
But the thing is about Kilkenny is if you
Yeah,
throw-
throw up like Sean. Hey.
have you ever thrown up like Guinness or Kilkenny? It comes out so smooth because there's no like gas. Real
Yeah.
bad.
Well, that's
gas,
the thing,
and
yeah.
it's
The
amazing.
gas is all to
It's
help it
amazing.
ferment. Yeah.
amazing.
Just a waterfall.
Yeah, you don't feel like shit. You can just keep going and you can just go back and drink some more.
Let's go.
So it says the specific taste of Kilkenny is caramelized barley with subtle fruity notes.
Wait, what? I thought it was from Ireland, not barley.
Well, it's some country that it comes from, but it comes from Ireland. But it says caramelized barley, so it's a little bit of a different
It does
recipe,
look caramelized.
and that's why it comes out with that
I don't know, but it's
nice.
fucking delicious.
They call it a red ale, but it's a golden color.
I love it. I love Guinness and Kilkenny. It is so nice.
All right, so now we're going to rank them. We're going to kind of come to a agreeable decision, but you want to start us off? What, first one? Yeah?
Yep, first one. So, okay.
Sapporo, we all
So
like.
everything else is plus or minus, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, so
Kilkenny is better.
does a beat Sapporo.
Which way are we going? Which way?
Sorry, that's the best.
Best.
Oh.
Oh,
Best.
sorry.
West.
Oh wait, technically from Cameron View, that's
Yeah,
best. Yeah,
best should be here.
You're
Yeah,
right,
best
you're
is
right,
that side.
yeah.
Best is you.
Kilkenny is better.
Kilkenny is better.
Yeah.
That's in my opinion.
Yeah, I like
Alright,
Kilkenny.
The other
Yeah.
can, Heineken. Is it better
Worse
than
than
Kilkenny?
Sapporo. Worse.
Worse than Sapporo.
Ooh.
Now, Trent, you speak your minds now.
Yeah.
That's
Speak
break
your
my
mind.
heart, but
But I
Oh,
agree.
Okay.
I do.
It's just smell.
No, I do like
strong.
Sapporo a lot more than Heineken. It's just funny because I like James Bond, and it's always in James Bond. So,
We're talking about taste here.
but yeah, I'm happy with that.
That was alright. I reckon
Sing it.
just after Heineken.
Yeah, I did last. You know, I didn't like that.
I did prefer Sapporo.
TSINGTAO was
that one.
average. If
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You liked it over Heineken though?
TSINGTAO.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think
I
it
think
was
three
average.
3 to 1.
Okay.
I think the other way. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was average.
I think it's because it was in a can.
What was
okay.
next? What was next? Oh, we're
Yeah,
just
go
grabbing
Peroni.
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 I think Peroni's better than Sapporo.
I don't think it's as good
I
as
think
Kilkenny.
It'll be like.
It's almost
Yeah, I
in
think
line.
they're-
Like.
You
Yeah.
think Sapporo's better?
I think.
Yeah,
so.
I think
easy to
Sapporo's
drink.
better. Yeah.
We'll go Stella. It's
Stella.
Trent's favorite. It'll be should be closer.
Yeah,
to,
but-
should be closer to
So,
Trent.
me personally, Stella is actually in front of Peroni.
It's
Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
Really?
I-
I reckon I'd go Peroni before.
I go
Yeah.
I got
Peroni.
no. You know, I'm
But
happy
I
with-
reckon Heineken is better than Stella again.
You think Heineken's up there again?
Yeah, I think it beats Stella. But that's me.
Nah.
The only
So,
thing that throws
I-
me off with
uh,
both of these is
It's
the
the smell.
The
Tiger.
smell throws me off.
I really
Tiger
like
was-
Tiger. I reckon Tiger should
Those
be
are alright.
above.
Tiger was mediocre
Between
for
these
me.
two?
I didn't like it. I didn't hate it.
Right,
I'm not-
is
I'm
it,
not-
alright, okay,
Kilkenny
okay.
wasn't
Is it
the
better than
best for me.
Stella?
Kilkenny wasn't the best for me. So
Stella wasn't bad. Stella was pretty
But
nice.
was
actually.
Tiger better than Stella? Or was Tiger?
For me, I think Tiger was worse than Stella. But between, for me, it'll be here.
I could
Yeah,
agree
righto,
with that.
righto.
I could
Yeah,
agree with
yeah,
that.
alright.
What do you reckon, Pete?
I don't reckon. But anyway, it's 3
Budweiser.
against 1.
It's
Keep
3
going.
against 1. Yeah.
All right,
think
Corona
these-
without the lime.
Without the lime, it's not as good as with lime.
I
so-
still like it both more than Stella and Peroni.
I like it better than Stella and Peroni, even though I didn't guess it.
It's fighting
So
words,
you
mate.
don't like it.
I
What
don't
do you
like
mean?
it,
You're
but
the-
you know,
you're the deciding vote.
it's
You're
3
the
against
deciding
1.
vote.
3 against 1.
I think if it was with lime, I would
No.
really rate
No,
it
no,
up
you
there.
said it was nice.
Better than you did. Better than Stella or Peroni.
Oh, it's not as good as Peroni.
So it'll be in
We'll go
between.
between.
Probably in between.
Very good.
Run out of table space
I think-
here.
I think Budweiser should be like here somewhere.
Budweiser was
I
actually
think
surprisingly
Coors.
nice. I thought Budweiser was
I think
nice.
COORS and Bud should be before Kilkenny.
Oh, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
I do have a soft spot for dark ale.
Yeah,
Like
that Kilkenny's really nice.
So
But
smooth.
it's like I don't think it's
See, Kilkenny's not my
because it's not a
my
lager.
star.
I reckon
That's
it
right.
shouldn't even be in here.
Well, that's it. Well, I think that's the only ale. So by itself, it's amazing. But if it was a lager,
Maybe we can have two people sharing first.
I would actually say the Budweiser would be higher.
Yeah, I'd
to
say
be honest.
Budweiser high.
Budweiser wasn't
I
bad.
thought Budweiser would be
I
here.
thought Budweiser was alright.
Yeah, I thought Budweiser was
there.
actually really nice. But
So you're gonna give COORS and Budweiser top tier rankings?
oh, cool.
With this
I would
rank-
honestly put Budweiser first, as in before COORS. And I would put COORS probably around between Sapporo and Peroni.
I do like Sapporo.
Yeah, Sapporo's
Sapporo's
alright. Yeah,
nice.
swap them.
Yeah.
I like Sapporo. I'm
That's-
just trying to think back to it because it was the first one we had.
Yeah. That's honestly how I'll do it.
I think that's pretty spot on.
That's a pretty good. We're happy with that. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't
I
think.
said that
I think Kilkenny for me would be there. For me
For you.
personally.
I really like
Actually-
Kilkenny, but
It's funny because it's an ale. I don't think it should be
but
in this
no.
group.
but they like
If you take this out, these are all pretty similar.
Yeah.
But this
yeah.
is
It's
That's
completely
why I
different.
said
Yeah,
maybe
it's
there's two
completely different,
first
I
places.
feel like this
Yeah.
shouldn't be in the class.
Yeah, so there's probably 2 first
we're gonna
places.
put this separate.
Yeah.
Put this on top.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
all right.
like Sapporo. I did.
All right, so that is the lineup. If you guys agree, cool. If you don't, too
Leave it in
bad.
the comments. Tell us what your favourites were.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, as always, you've been capped. We've been capped. Capped out. I think Josh is out of the view. Oh, there we go. There he is. So here's.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.